that's her preference. I don't think she's used, her and I talked about it. I don't think she uses the ink um, on that. Can't remember the name of the product. Yeah, I know. It's like a specific one that she uses that she just loves so much, and I can't think of it either. And what's funny is like her and I went to the art store together, and she bought some of it there, and I can't think either what it is. Yeah. Yeah, gosh, what is that? I can't think of the name of it, but it's beautiful. I mean, it's justly so that she uses that particular brand because it's beautiful. And some of the metallics that it has, oh, they're gorgeous. They're just gorgeous. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, she does some great work on her stuff with the watercolors. I bought this brand of watercolor. This is an actual watercolor versus an ink. Um, and it bleeds a lot more than the India ink does. So I've been experimenting with it a little bit, but this isn't this is a pre-mixed, not an actual, you get the watercolor with the powder and then you mix it yourself to get your color and your consistency. I just haven't got to that point yet to use watercolors. It's what she uses before she paints with the watercolors. Oh, okay. It could be Ren. It could be. I don't know. Yeah, not sure. Not sure. Not sure. But that's what I do. That's what I do. And that's the great thing about, how everyone has a different way of doing things and gets a really good result in what they use, and why there's so much different stuff available, right? But it's Kitty was just in here talking about how she's going to be experimenting with some oil stuff, so I'm very interested to hear about that. To see what results that she gets from that, because I've never used oil on wood before, so that'll be interesting to know as another possibility. Hang on one second. I just wanted to make sure I got any particles off of there before I put this clear on here. Yeah, there's so many options, which is great, which I love, being able to experiment a little bit with stuff, and then finding what works for me, because I've experimented with things and just hated it, like, oh well, that didn't turn out good, or what have you. um, so I love to try new things. Oh yeah, see, that's perfect. So that, again, this is just a clear satin varnish, and look how the coloring is happening with woo, with the with it soaking into the wood there. It's kind of bringing those rings out very nicely. Just subtly enough, you know what I mean? So that's kind of the coloring that, without putting a background in there, it just has its own natural background, which is really cool. Transparent watercolor ground. Yeah, well, there you have it. And she would need that for watercolor.